Welcome back to the 9th week of the Pokemon League World Championship in 2025. We have Red versus Nemona for the first battle of this week. For Red we have Venusaur, Espeon, Gengar, Snorlax, Blastoise and Charizard. And for Nemona we have Lycanroc, Skeledirge, Komodo, Pawmot, Goodra and Quaquaval. As we wait for this battle to begin, we are leading Espeon with Red and Lycanroc with Nemona. Crunch will do massive damage to Espeon. The Z-move comes out immediately. Shattered Psyche will take Lycanroc down in one shot. And I believe that's the second time in a row Red has led with Shattered Psyche from Espeon. Sending in Pawmot for Nemona and switching to Venusaur to take the double shock. Very, very nicely. In comes Skeledirge. And Weather Ball, there is no weather out. That is a normal type move into a ghost type. Switching in Blastoise to take the fire types, Torch Song very, very easily. Skeledirge was raised its special attack, but switch out immediately. And it's a great switch from Nemona, some really good switching defensive players here. As Thunderbolt into Snorlax won't do much damage, trying to get a special bulk off there. And in comes the curse from Snorlax, and Pawmot comes in to try and deal with Snorlax. Does massive damage for close combat, but will lower its defenses. And Snorlax will heal with the Citrus Berry. Earthquake will take Pawmot down. It is an electric type once again, as it's switched out and come back in. Close combat from Komodo will finish Snorlax off and lower its defenses as well. In comes the Charizard. Mega Charizard Y comes out with the Sun. Dragon Pulse won't actually take Komodo down. Rock Slide. Oh, Charizard survives it on one. Just one for Charizard. Incredible. In the Sun. Dragon Pulse does good damage into Skeledirge, who will thrive in the Sun being a fire type, but not against the water type Blastoise. It's a good read. Going for the Shadow Ball from Nemona there. Dark Pulse into Goodra won't do much damage. Again, this thing is very specially bulky, as we learned last week. Fire Blast, that would have done a lot of damage to Gengar in the Sun, but it does miss. And Red has played very, very carefully around Nemona, it seems. Dragon Pulse does good damage into Gengar, who will pick off another one of Nemona's Pokemon. In comes Skeledirge. Shadow Ball will take Skeledirge down. This Gengar is very, very powerful. It's very fast and hits very, very hard, especially with Nasty Plot. Dazzling Gleam takes Quaquaval down, and I think this is checkmate. As Komodo only has 8% left. Gengar is faster. We'll take Komodo down with Dazzling Gleam. We'll take the Life Orb damage as well. And Red sees it's a massive, massive win by 5 Pokemon against Nemona. He just played very, very strategically, very carefully around Nemona's team. Brought the Gengar in, was able to set up the Nasty Plot and just wipe the rest of Nemona's team with ease. Gengar is very fast, and with Nasty Plot up, very, very powerful. And that is where Red was able to get the advantage there. There was a lot of very defensive switching going on in this battle. And Red was able to break through that and get Gengar's raw power out. And yeah, Nasty Plot, Dazzling Gleam, quite a few Pokemon weak to Fairy there that were left. And Shadow Ball into Skeledirge really just kickstarted that for Gengar. And Red is just very easily able to finish Nemona off with ease. But he's played very, very carefully, and he's preserved a massive Pokemon difference of 5 against Nemona. And that could cause a serious problem for Nemona if this form keeps up. If she loses a few more battles soon, in the next few weeks, she might be out of the running for the playoffs. For now. There is still a long way to go in the season, but Red, it's a really, really good win for Red to keep his playoff hopes alive.